Okay, Vaudreuil-Soulanges, July sales just posted their worst month in the year, down 20%. But one town is doing the exact opposite. Town Pincourt has sales up 44% last month. Here's why right now. In this video, we're going to take a look at the greater Montreal backdrop, what's been happening last month here in Vaudreuil-Soulanges, and we're also going to do a town-by-town breakdown, all 9 zones and territories. One by one, we'll take a look at their inventory, sales, the median price, and the average days on market. How long is it taking to sell a home in these areas? Let's take a look. Let's get started. The Greater Montreal area just posted its 5th straight month of declining sales, the steepest drop since last February. Residential sales are sitting at 3,338 units sold. Every city, every sector, every property type is actually down compared to July 2025. Inventory keeps swelling. Almost 20,000 active listings available, up 17% year over year, 9% above the actual historical average of July. Condos are leading the charge of 20% in supply. But there's one thing, despite the slowdown, prices keep climbing. The single family median price is up 4% across the region, and selling times are stretching a bit. 30 days for a single family home, which is about 3 days more than last year, and then 55 days, which is up 9 days for condos. So it may be slowing down, but it's not collapsing. An adjustment. It's not crash. So what's going on here in Vaudreuil-Soulanges? Well, last month we had 183 sales, down 20% versus July 2025. Total volume now sits at 117.6 million, down 17%. This is our worst month of the year for sales. But stay with me, because that number hides a completely different reality when we take a look at our town-by-town analysis. Active inventory now sits at 1,332 listings, up 7% year over year. New listings, 319, is up 2%. The sales to new listing ratio is at 183 over 319, 57%, still above that threshold of 55%, which talks about a seller-focused market going towards a balanced market, depending on price points. The average time to sell for our region sits at 49 days, basically flat, just 2 days more versus last year. That matters. Even though sales are down sharply, the market isn't taking 2 months longer to sell a home. This is really a story about transaction volume dropping, not a total loss of interest. Okay, the main event, the town-by-town breakdown. Each of these towns have their own story. We're going to take a look at their inventory, their sales, their median price, the average days on market. Let's get started. First town up, Vaudreuil-Dorion. Inventory is down 11%. Sales are down 31%. The median sales price is basically flat year over year, so hasn't really changed. And we're selling on average about 3 days slower than we were last year. Next up, we have Hudson. Inventory is flat, hasn't changed year over year. Sales are down 30%, but the median price just jumped 43%. Now, we got to keep in mind, there weren't that many sales for that town, so that can falsify a bit of the data. But on average, properties were selling 8 days slower in Hudson. For Saint-Lazare, inventory is up 8%. Sales are down 24%, and the median price is down 17%. We're selling on average 4 days slower in Saint-Lazare. It's a pretty broad-based cool down in the market, but again, always about how many sales happen. Not much data that can fluctuate the information that we're giving you today. Rigaud, well, inventory is exploding. It's up 41% year over year, and sales are down 33%. The median price is down 11%, selling on average 1 day slower. Remember, in June, Rigaud was the hottest town. July is the complete opposite. Now it's only a month-per-month analysis. We'll have to keep an eye to see if it's a trajectory that continues over the next months. The next city we're going to talk about today is Rivière-Beaudette. Sales are down 64%, the biggest drop in the month. But the median price jumped 39%, and it's selling 23 days faster. Again, we got to keep in mind that month per month, things can fluctuate. The real paradox is there's fewer deals, but the ones that close are pricier and quicker. When it comes to Notre-Dame-de-l'Île-Perrot, the next door neighbor to Rivière-Beaudette, the complete opposite direction. It's got basically the opposite of it. Okay, sales are up 8%, inventory is down 4%, and the median sales price is down 10%. Selling on average 13 days faster, one of the few sectors that is genuinely accelerating. Then again, if we think back to last month, is one of that was the most stalled. So again, month per month can change. You got to keep an eye on a longer period of time. Now, Pincourt, I mentioned it in my intro, and it's the big winner this month. Again, last month it wasn't doing so great, but this month inventory is up 74%, sales are up 44%. The median sales price is up 2%, and we're selling on average 9 days faster than we were last month. There's more choice and there's more sales at the same time, and that's kind of rare right now. So there's the spotlight that we're talking about this month. We'll see if it continues in September's market update. Now, they said sales are up 500%. There's hardly any sales. It's easy to go up 500% when there's hardly any sales. There's only 12 transactions. But on average, the trend is clearly upward in general for, they said. A lot of people going more west, more affordable, get more house for the same price. Speaking of out west, if we're going in Soulanges Sud, like Coteau-du-lac, les Coteaux, Saint-Zotique, Rivière-Beaudette, together the inventory for all those towns is up 4%. Sales are down 36%. The median sales price is actually down 11%, but selling 11 days faster on average. That's something to keep in mind. Maybe a great area for certain buyers to explore and potentially move to with their family. What are we watching for August and September? Well, there's 3 things we've got to keep an eye out for. 1, will Pincourt and Notre-Dame-de-l'Île-Perrot and L'Île-Perrot keep the momentum going, or was this a 1-month spike? We remember last month, it wasn't doing so great. This month, it's doing great. 2, we're going to keep an eye on Hudson and see how Hudson, Rigaud, Saint-Lazare, and how the inventory is changing. Is it continue to swell? Is there, going to be more sales? What's the pricing doing, etc. In general, we're going to take a look at that. Keep an eye on that for the whole region. Those cities pop up to mind. There's the back to school season also coming up in September, end of August and September. So it usually brings a bump in activity. And that's worth keeping an eye out on and see how that's going to affect our market. My advice, if you're a seller in the area, especially Rigaud, L'Île-Perrot, price is key this fall. You know what? Everywhere price is key this fall. Sellers in Pincourt and Notre-Dame saw a great momentum last month, but keep in mind that if it's priced correctly and it shows well, usually you get better results. Buyers in the region, in a whole, giving more negotiating power. They're getting more negotiated power in general within our community this year compared to the previous years. That being said, if it's priced more affordably, well, chances are there's going to be more competition, and it may sell even in multiple offers and even above asking price on some occasions. Now, is there a guarantee for that? No, but it's an opportunity to really take the time as a seller and price property correctly. We are no longer in 2021, 2022 champagne and cocaine years. We are back to reality. That being said, properties do sell for a great price if priced correctly. Now, if you're wondering what your property is worth in this market or what your buying power looks like right now, I offer a free, no pressure, home evaluation or a free buyer consultation too. The direct link is in the description below. And if this video taught you something, anything, would you consider hitting subscribe or smashing that like button? Drop even a comment. I'd love to answer your questions right here. I know you guys, a lot of you reach out to me directly, but leave a comment here. It helps the algorithm when we see the comments and we answer them, and it helps get content out to people within our community. Now, keep in mind, I try to answer everyone as soon as possible. So I will see you guys next month. More numbers, more truth, and zero fluff. Have a great month, everyone.